See my phone?
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Akers has got the first time inside. And all the way up to the 46.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for on that one. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. It's Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Bills, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 in a young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
It tells them how to establish a ground game.
Don't eat inside the
A small sample size that we've seen so far. Pretty good return.
I'm not waiting 2 in the morning to eat. You crazy?
It's good.
They wanted the running game, and guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well too.
You did it before.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Say you had the bag, because you changed the tip.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard.
You might be right. There it is right there. You're the one that's been looking all around for this shit. Not me.
And it's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be too high. It's an incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in for long distance. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25-yard line. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline, there's a receiver right there in the area. So no grounding call.
So failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this will be taken into 13. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays, have him on the move on 1st down. Play action, it's Darnold. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been able on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands, see how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling. Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Faking the give, Darnold. Here's a diving catch right side. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Good hold in these wet conditions. The play after's looking good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hello?
You dude out here talk about, oh, we can't get no water rights all because of John.
Your fault.
It's not my
Bills
fault.
come to the line to start their next drive.
You gonna send her in the house? You a nut.
Particularly well for them. That's obvious in these conditions. No points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question.
And guys, man, complete. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to beat here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were to realize is that would turn into a long touchdown.
All right.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one is 62 yards in the air. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. Flush to his right. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. After the touchdown pass,
He just scored on one play. Like, that should really be burning me up.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
From the 27, Darnold. Escaping the pressure line. And he's got the and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, when that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's Akers.
No.
He's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off a play action, Darnold. Flushed out right. And I think that one might
Pass interference.
intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now it's Darnold rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Akers. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. But they're going for it. Here's Darnold. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Best ball time.
Murray has it knocked loose. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them a possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I play?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
That took a shot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Football on first down now. Here's second down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Now Murray on play action. Steps away. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On play action, it's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly add their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're big in their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's going to look deep for more.
Fucking go, DJ! Let's go, DJ!
DJ, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 17-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the driver will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And the big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Shut the fuck up, Jamal.
Stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try to get some space.
Going deep for Hopkins. And it's just dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt and play.
Oh, yes, he kicked it short.
Fair catch called for. No gimme in these conditions, but he's able to move this one in. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. This Carolina offense at the line.
Yeah.
And with great starting
Hold on.
field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw, Darnold. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also the field goal range down at the 27-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on out and trying to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first one. That's from 44 yards out now. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that stretches his lead to 20-8. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late,
He said it's something not right.
And that one bounces out the back of the end zone. So we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Fucking dummies, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Dancing to his left. He's going to look deep from there. And that is incomplete. So it's halftime here in Charlotte where the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Smart girl. How many semesters you out there?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
How many years you have left?
They do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
You go for it.
Eagles passing the ball. Establish the running game.
How you done? What's wrong?
In the first half, I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete into the hands of Ertz. And he's
Why
going
you
to
annoyed?
the
What happened?
45-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Yeah, they love telling you stuff that ain't your
On
business.
1st and 10, here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sullivan.
Oh, sorry. I'm so darn tired.
10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most
The next 12 years, what the hell
that
happened?
we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable.
I thought you said he beat it.
Their ability to move
You
is
said this was
practice
gonna come
now.
home.
It's not
This
necessarily,
was
oh, he just
back
took
to
off.
airport.
You guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot
People
of
can't help
talent that they
themselves.
put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
People can't help themselves. They really can't. I don't know why they like bothering you that much. Like, why do they want to get under this shit so much?
The first half did not go their way, and that that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening
Can't tell you that that's a happy Father's Day to him.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense.
I don't know if he didn't know when you was talking about that yet. So I want to know. You know what? He always gave me that I don't give a fuck kind of attitude.
Now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. On 2nd and goal, Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Play fake. Murray. On the move to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first down, Akers. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Powers through. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Akers, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Finding Ertz again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Murray going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Zach Ertz. 26 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Akers, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, Akers. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Duke Dawson picks it. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Able to find Ertz. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Horn. They find some open field here. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Hold on, let me talk my shit real quick. Fucking talk about Luke, man. Super Bowl champ for a reason, you feel me? Talk my shit real quick. Y'all gotta stop playing with me in my league. This is my shit. Yeah.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on
Hey, let me call you right back.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fuck is wrong with these niggas, Luke?
They fake the handoff, now Murray.
Fuck is wrong with these niggas, Luke?
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to
Fuck is wrong with these niggas, Luke? Fuck is wrong with them? That's a pick! Come on!
out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
Yeah.
It's a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch me running the D-hop. Watch me running the D-hop right here.
Throwing now is
Fuck him off the
Murray.
shit. Look, come here. You can have it. Throw it.
Now a desperation
Give us that, man.
deep downfield.
Come on, let's go!
Another interception. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore.
Get these niggas out of here, man. Let's fucking go.
Turnover. Probably only mattered to the statisticians.
This shit over, man. That Bills dynasty dead before it started, man.
A victory for Carolina. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is
To the crib, right? That was nutty.
on the hunt.
That was nutty, bro.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills...